Twitch making up 63.6% of that pie, still dominating in terms of hours watched. YouTube gaming, it's 22.5%. I'm going to compare us back to last quarter real quick, just on this pie chart alone. Mixer had 1.4%. They didn't have a lot of the total hours watched. Facebook had 11 previously, YouTube gaming at 20, and Twitch had 67. So Twitch went down by about 4%. YouTube gaming went up by 2.5%, and Facebook went up by 3%. And Twitch actually decreasing from its previous quarter, from Q2 2020 here.
You're looking at Twitch kind of doing a wobble in terms of how much it's grown, because it's trying to absorb the majority of the streaming industry. And if the whole streaming industry tanks a little bit, it tanks along the way. I'm not surprised to see Twitch still being number one, but I think as we move into 2021 and 2022, Twitch's portion of the pie, the percentage that it has, is going to continue to shrink. We're going to see that blue section, Facebook gaming, getting bigger. We're going to see the red section with YouTube gaming getting bigger. And Twitch's section, I'm going to predict it right now, they are not going to have the majority of the streaming hours watched in 2021 by the end of the year. I think that they're going to have less than 50% if these trends continue.
We were looking at last quarter, the skyrocket of COVID-19 and Q1 of 2020, Twitch total hours watched just going through the roof. We were wondering what was going to happen in the next couple of quarters. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Is it going to plateau? We predicted it was going to drop, and it did. It dropped from 5.1 trillion to 4.7. Total hours streamed went up a little bit from 203 million to 205. Twitch for a year or more was plateaued, and then COVID-19 happened and it doubled the platform's total hours streamed. Suddenly you have a bunch of gamers with nothing else to do, and a lot of people who can't work or whatever anymore. Now everybody can stream. And that's what they did. So unique channels, same deal.
So basically the number of streamers went from about 10 million to a little more than 10 million on Twitch. Everybody take notice when you're wondering, how much competition am I up against on Twitch? Can I break through? 10 million people. This is basically like standing in the middle of New York City and yelling at the top of your lungs, "Hey guys, pay attention to me," as an airplane flies above your head. Do you think the airplane's gonna see you? I mean, it's literally that. Are they gonna pay attention to you, or are they gonna pay attention to the other 10 million people? Good luck getting noticed. It's so preposterous how much competition's on Twitch.
My prediction will be Twitch has never been and will never be more competitive than it is now and into the future. It's the best time to look for other options. It's the best time to restream. It's never been more competitive than it is now. There's so many unique channels that have just been added. I mean, look, we went from 4 million to 10 million. That's more than double competition.
There are 10 million streamers on Twitch right now, and there are about 2 million, if we want to simplify it, viewers on Twitch at any given time. If you take only one thing away from all this analysis we're doing on Twitch's numbers, is that there is 1/5 of a viewer for every single streamer on Twitch. Those odds are bad. And that means that there are millions of dead zombie body channels, zero view channels on Twitch that are going nowhere. And you got to somehow climb up that zombie wall, get past millions and millions and millions and millions of streams to get to the top, to then start to get a viewer, to get one viewer. Because on average, you're only getting 1/5 of a viewer at any time you go live on Twitch. That is crazy.